So hi everyone, this is the group by the givers. So today we will talk about our event presentation. So next, so we will talk about our team, then project milestone, key achievement, event flow and pictures, SWOT analysis and alternative plans. And next, so this is my group members, which is Wang Wenfen, our coordinator, Lao Huiping, project executive, Roshini, assistant project executive, Tan Xunying, marketing executive, Chen Ziying, finance officer, Ang Yushen, assistant finance officer, Lam Siman, project administrator, and Ng Yipiu, logistic master or purchaser. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Thanks, Sima, and I'm Rushan. As the second presenter, I will be introducing about the project milestone of our group. On the previous month of August, the event proposal was prepared within the specific time of period and was well approved by the ICP management. Moving on to the next month, we have successfully promoted this specific event through social media to ensure wider customer base achieved. In October, we began to work for the related preparations that were needed for this event. And lastly, in the month of November, the event was successfully conducted by our team. That's all for my part. Thanks, I will pass to one from.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. And for the next part, we would like to present about the key achievement for the events. All right. So basically for the events, first we have set up the social media platforms to market as a help to market the event for House of Hope. As in result, we have achieved 56 followers, right? Which and all those followers we have achieved is 90. It's scored 90% of above young teenage, right? So basically, we are achieving our project objective, which is to reach out to more people, especially the young teenage, for the events. All right, and for our group achievements, we have achieved in psychological benefits, which means it shows basically we are how grateful and we are thankful that how grateful how well we are in now. So especially during the pandemics, we don't have to especially during the pandemic we have enough food and money to sustain our daily activities. All right, and also in cognitive benefits, we have achieved cognitive abilities, which in project execution and plannings. All right, and also another part we have achieved technical skills such as financial budgeting and plannings, and also in marketing. And lastly, the groups have achieved social benefits in the sense of we have benefited the community which through our meals contribution to the 100 people. And that's all for our key achievement. I would like to pass it to the next presenter.
Hi, I'm Roshni. I will talk about the event flow. Our event was conducted on 6th November. So first of all, the preparation for ingredients took about 50 minutes, which was 7:10 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then our leader and Hoi Ping started to cook at their own residence, and they were done with the cooking at 10 a.m. Moving on to the packing process, they took about 1 hour 10 minutes to pack them nicely and place it into the box. Lau Hui Ping then brought the food from her side to the leader's residence by 12 p.m. Once the food was gathered at leader's residence, he proceeded with the booking process with Grab Express. And the food was delivered to House of Hope at 1:04 p.m. Next slide, please. These were the few shots from the event day. First 5 photos was taken during and after the cooking process, and the last 3 photos was taken once the food was packed nicely and kept into the box. Surgical mask was also provided to the people in House of Hope by the givers. Next presenter, please.
Thanks, Roshini. So I'm hoping so I will present for the SWOT analysis. So I will present for the strengths and weaknesses. To ensure that everything runs smoothly, there are only 2 people from the team handle the food preparation for our event. And there are 3 different types of food we'll prepare to show that the variety of options available, such as rice and noodle. And in contrast, the weaknesses will be traffic congestion, which may delay the delivery process to House of Hope. And especially during this pandemic, SOP should be followed to ensure that food is prepared by proper hygiene practice and nutrition. So that's all for my part. I would like to pass to Swing. Thank you.
Thank you, Hui Ping and Zing, and like to continue the SWOT analysis, which are the opportunity and threat of our project. One of the opportunity is, this is an opportunity for us to do our best to help people in need. And through this event, the NGO, which is House of Hope, would have gotten better reach of its existence and people can offer the help they could. And next, one of the threat is the cost that we use in the event might exceed our budget. For example, the ingredient that we bought to prepare the food. And next, the food might become cold in the process of delivery because the distance and time taken to reach the House of Hope. Thank you. That's all from me. I would like to pass to next presenter.
Thanks, Ziying and Review. I'm going to talk about what we could have done differently other than contributing meals. This clearly shows that the first option is donation. We could have organized a donation drive which would help House of Hope raise funds. For example, use all different social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook are important for the success of the donation drive. Donation can help House of Hope manage its finances and can help them in meeting their aims. Further, small gifts will be given to attract more people participate in this event. For example, most people appreciate a surprise snack in their event gift bag. Snack can serve as the energy boost to get the attendees throughout the day. That's all for my part. I would like to pass to the next presenter to continue the presentation.
Thank you, EQ. I'm Chuning. I'll continue on with option 2, which is to collaborate with sponsors. We could have approached with different sponsorship to sponsor our events, such as ingredients, beverage, packaging, and transportation. We could have provided even more food. Next. We want to convey our sincere gratitude to INTI management and our lecturer, Mr. Brian, for giving us this opportunity to conduct an event through a community service project. Last but not least, thanks team for being cooperative and making the event happen to be more memorable. Thank you for listening.